Josh, is everything okay? You don't look right.
Is it because you missed if?
Nothing's wrong.
Welcome to another episode of Super Classic Elimination, Bigger and Better. Last time we settled in West Kilbride. As we proceed to the elimination area, Julie Hinakawa gets eliminated. As we did two separate challenges requested by Sheepboy the BFB Fan 30 and the Brilliant Jay-Z, one contestant on each team have to guess which mixel Sheepboy is mixed with. All four teams got the same points, so we did our second challenge by cheering up the Brilliant Jay-Z, and Sing Clan declared themselves victory, with Elite Ninja Elves placing second. The problem was that three teams had a draw and we end up doing a coin flip to see who's departing from the show. Phantom Bandits were spared, Jedi Masters loses for the first time in a while along with the Heartless Banishers, and that concludes our recap.
Hello everyone, my name is Chip Hop Headquarters Official. I have been a follower of both SC Lindsay 2002 and Blitz for over a decade. I am really happy to be the prize hander for this episode.
With that out of the way, both teams have lost last episode, so I will let Chip Hop do the prize and elimination.
Greetings Jedi Masters and Heartless Banishers, I'm Chip Hop Headquarters Official, and I will be your prize hander for this episode. Let's see which four of you wins the prize. This time, I'm not going to announce them due to them being such a useless talk of boredom. So instead, we'll show them that's on our screen. Robocop wins the prize at 8 votes, followed by Sonic at 6 votes and Mordecai and Ghost Rider, both at 5 votes each.
Nice. What do we get for our prize?
For Robocop, you get an elimination vote slicer. If you ever feel the heat during elimination, you can activate this bad boy to cut your total votes in half, but remember, you can only use this once.
Well then, that settles it. I'll save this when the criminals come for a police officer.
For Ghost Rider, you get a skip token. You can use this token and skip any challenge and stay immune for 1 round. But use it wisely, it's one time only.
A skip token? This will be fun.
For Mordecai, you get to half someone's votes.
Wow. Have someone's votes?
Yes. In a subsequent elimination, unless your team loses, you get to half a contestant's votes. But they must be from an opposing team. You can't half your teammates' votes, even with the Jedi Masters due to a truce between you guys.
Works for me.
And as for Sonic, you will get a half vote pass next time your team faces elimination. Now on to the elimination votes. We received a breaking record of 70 elimination votes. I have 26 chicken nuggets, and if you don't get a chicken nugget, then you know what's gonna happen. Since Powdered Toast Man, Dark Helmet, Eggman Nigga and Crimson Chin just joined recently alongside Siegfried, and since Bowser, Mike, Sato Kaiba, Robocop and Spawn have swapped teams prior, as well as Obi-Wan becoming team captain, they get the first chicken nugget. Godzilla, Major Glory, Sonic and Wolverine are all safe at 0 votes. Safe at 1 vote. Neloth. Senator Armstrong. V-Mon.
Hold on, I'm supposed to be immune. Isn't that an error that the host made?
Oh, I didn't realize there was one mistake. Well alright, I will nullify your elimination votes then. Safe at 2 votes. Mike. Sora. Safe at 3 votes. Ghost Rider. Brawl. M. Bison. Tails. Elma. And we are down to the last 6 contestants. 4 of you are about to be heading home due to a quadruple elimination. And the last 2, safe at 4 and 6 votes, are Honey and Mordecai.
Wait, what? No. It can't be.
Book has the most votes at 13, with Tack at 9 votes. Sorry you two, but you are eliminated.
Whoa. Didn't see that one coming.
What about me?
Yep, at 8 votes, Justin and Ceviche, you are also eliminated.
Darn, I was this close to making the true halftime merge. Now I can't win for Mrs. Brisby, Timothy, Jeremy and the other rats, and they too will be upset about me getting the boot. But hey, at least I got my third chance to compete since my debut in Super Classic Elimination All-Stars. I hope everyone manages to hold on, and best of luck to the contestants who are still competing.
Like what Justin said, best of luck to everyone. See you all later.
Aw man. First Pate, and now me? Oh well, at least I tried my best to get this far and win this for Pate and Marmalade. I hope Pate can rejoin.
No. Not Book, not her.
Scissors. Scissors, please. Don't be upset.
A Book you got booted off. You don't deserve it.
Scissors, listen to me. Just because I'm out of the game doesn't mean it's the end of the world. You'll still see me again, even though you got swapped to join the Phantom Bandits. And remember, you're competing for yourself to declare your triumph.
Book.
All I want from you now is to win. Win it for us. You can do this, dude. I know you can.
Goodbye, Book. I'll miss you.
There, you'll see me again tomorrow. I promise.
Can we just move on and cut to the chase? We don't have time for this right now. And now it's time to see who's going to return to the game since the Ultra Signal was secured once. Hello eliminated contestants, as most of you know by now, I'm Chip Up, and I must inform that for the season, prize handers or elimination announcers will be here to take over the Rejoin Auditorium in future episodes. Anyway, the results are in, so let's see which two of you are going to return. And if you don't get in, there's always a second, third and last potential Rejoin Auditorium. Like with Blitz's legitimate hobbyist character elimination, I will call out your names to come up and stand on the stage to receive what everyone's got. The first people I will be calling out are Thrax, 50p, Black Doom, Dr. Locus, Mr. Master, Blade, Pate, and Bad Cop. All of you have identical votes. So the amount of votes will appear on screen. Sorry you guys, you did not get any rejoin votes. So you're all out.
What? I can't come back to control everyone on my team? You're just a waste of crap.
Ugh, more like a half-wit scientist full of crap, which you're so full of, which stinks even more than that bulky cluster smitus.
Where are you going with this?
Dr. Wakeman was right about you, especially after what you did to Jenny and her sisters. You really stink like elephant shit of being a mad scientist and always acts like an entitled Kevin.
Again with this shit talk? Shut the heck up.
Unleashed. Can't accept it. How unfortunate.
Chip-Up.
Listen here you nincompoop, if you're going to try to be like Diary, think twice. Remember what I did to him? I slammed him into a wall. I'm very lucky I didn't kill him, but at least I did something about him. As for you, say words like that to me, Skyway Patrol Lieutenant or any alien clusters, and I will make sure you lose and I. Hear me?
Just you and the rest of the unredeemable villains get out of here before I get the UFO to abduct you guys again.
Yeah, just you wait till I get revenge on you.
Sorry you all had to see that.
Well, that's alright. At least I already won before. So my mission is done now.
Not cool. You just earned yourself a ticket to go to jail, mister.
It sucks to know that a dancer like me can get back to the game. Too bad Ceviche is done for.
But hey, thank you guys for taking part. There will be another rejoin in a future episode. See you folks again. Anyways, let's continue. Next up, Zartog, Golden Queen, Zeratul, Bender, Siren, Agent Zero, Glenn, and Julie. Go ahead and come on up. So here are the amount of votes you guys got.
Very freaking inconvenient. I expected the viewers to vote for me, but somehow I only got one vote.
Don't worry Zartog, we will come back the next time we attempt to rejoin again. It would be a good time if either I Brawl, Snapshot or Stealth Elf get eliminated.
I am ashamed that Pingu, Escargoon, Jar Jar Binks, Tiff or Pac-Man might have more votes than I do, or if they rejoin. I feel defeated.
You can say that again.
No. Not again.
Man, I guess a secret agent wouldn't be such a help whatsoever, since there is an infamous parody of my own show, which I wouldn't want to talk about.
Hey, at least you all managed to get one vote. Sorry you didn't make it back in, but there will be another rejoin in future episodes. See you then. And finally, last group. Pingu, Escargoon, Jar Jar Binks, Pac-Man and Tiff. Alright you 5, you are the last rejoiners remaining. 2 of you are going to return to the game into your original teams. And the 2 contestants, who are coming back to the game with 7 and 8 votes, are Tiff and Pac-Man. Sorry guys, you each only received 3 rejoin votes.
Yay! I'm back.
Aw, I was this close. But I know there is a second chance for me to return someday. As for you Tiff, I hope you can help the heartless managers for us.
I'm wondering if there's any Team Umizoomi fans watching this. If so, then I'm going to put all my potential to use. The challenges might be an obstacle, but I hope I will do my best than what I did in Wild Lemming Wolf Season 21.
What is with these eliminations being far too obvious? I hope I am not the next victim, considering that I had the 4th highest elimination votes. However, I shouldn't have anything to be concerned about, if I had focusing on winning some challenges.
In this episode, we are now in Hunterston Castle, still in West Kilbride. This historic tower house is steeped in history that stretches back to the 13th century and remains under the ownership of the clan Hunter. This architectural gem showcases a fascinating combination of medieval elements alongside later enhancements, featuring a striking 15th century tower that stands as a testament to its storied past, as well as a 17th century residence that reflects the evolving styles of its time. Your next challenge is
Run for your lives.
Stop right there.
Not again. Can't we have a peaceful season without someone interrupting us? Forget the challenge I had planned, because your new challenge is to save Maka Alburn, Death the Kid and Black Star from Marvin.
Hey, I hate to bother you while you were announcing the challenge, but I think Josh is feeling down because his ex-girlfriend broke up with him.
We even told him if he was okay. I think he is acting a bit strange lately.
Geez, didn't we already do this with the brilliant Jay-Z? Because we're not letting Marvin get away with it scot-free. It's very difficult for me whether to let him go or not.
I can take it from here. Since we have ourselves a first challenge tiebreaker for this season, I will spin the wheel to see which one of the challenges makes it for this episode. Another 2 challenges it is. But here's the thing. 3 members from the Jedi Masters, Sing Clan and Elite Ninja Elves will rescue Maka and her friends from Marvin, whereas the others from their said teams, which are Dark Josh, Evil Josh, Tails, Miguel Rivera, Gio, Henry, Tiff, Emerald and Huey Freeman will cheer up Josh the Stardust Robot. Now start.
Hey you! You better leave Mecca and her friends alone.
Are you ruining my fun or what?
Of course, we're you psychopathic freak. Now let them go or else.
Oh, who cares? If they keep making fun of me, I'll end up killing them.
You see this lightsaber, Marvin? This here I'm holding represents your wiener. If you don't give up by now, your wiener is coming off.
You have 20 seconds to comply.
You know what? I can't fucking take this anymore. Just don't arrest me. I promise.
Marvin, I am placing you under arrest for kidnapping and attempted assault. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
RoboCop, in Scotland, they don't use the American Miranda rights. They instead use police caution. The term caution refers to informing a suspect of their legal rights during an interview or when charging them, not a formal warning like in England. Here's how a Scottish police officer would say when they arrest someone. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Dead or alive, you're coming with me.
Now that scumbag is already in custody, you three are now free to go.
Thank you so much for saving us.
Josh, what's wrong? Do you need something, Josh?
Come on, Josh. Don't be sad. Just explain why you're feeling down.
Well, let me tell you something. Not long after Sonic saved my ex-girlfriend Sally, she decided to break up with me so she can go out with a new boyfriend, who I haven't named. So that's why I feel sad.
Oh man, that's nasty if you ask me.
But hey, look who's back in the game.
Tiff, you're joking.
That's me. I'm finally back in the game. Say, I found out on what happened with you and Sally after she broke up with you.
She really ditched me, like seriously.
Well, that sucks to hear. I know what will cheer you up.
And what's that?
We can go for a walk. What do you say?
Okay. I suppose a walk wouldn't be that bad. What are we waiting for?
Kudos to the 9 of you for cheering up Josh the Stardust Robot. And nice job Major Glory, RoboCop and Obi-Wan for stopping Marvin. This means they haven't just won for themselves, but for heartless banishers too.
If I were to choose which team I would spare, I will go for Synclan. This means the other two teams, Phantom Bandits and Elite Ninja Elves, will be up for a double elimination. This time, the viewers will not vote, but instead the contestants get to choose who's going home. Chip Hop, you do the honor just like at the beginning.
I will. Greetings Phantom Bandits and Elite Ninja Elves. You probably know me by now, and I will be your prize handler again. Anyways, let's see which players from their teams will get their prize that's on our screen. Goddamn. How many tiebreakers are we gonna get this season? It's been appearing quite frequently as of now. On the other hand, Thrall wins the prize at 11 votes. So I was going to pull out the wheel, but honestly, I'm giving the prize to Ducky since she hasn't gotten one yet. Anyways, Thrall, you get a vote slicer. Make sure you use it wisely.
How come Thrall get a vote slicer? Isn't that rigging people's votes?
Great question, Luigi. It depends on who you ask. As for Ducky, you will get a -5 advantage next time Elite Ninja Elves face elimination. Now it's time for the elimination votes. Since Pac-Man just rejoined, and Funky Kong and Luna have also joined the Phantom Bandits and Stealth Elf becoming team captain, they are the first 4 players safe. The first 5 players who are safe at 0 votes are Vector, Huey Freeman, Miguel, Crash and Snapshot. Safe at 1 vote are Thrall, Luigi, Kazuya, Edward, Fluttershy and Geo. Safe at 2 votes. Bobobo, Ami and Incineroar. Safe at 3 votes. Joker, William Furno, Yumiko, Conquest and Captain Whisker. Safe at 4 votes. Steve, cut into 2 votes for his half advantage, Ducky, Renji, Yumi and Brendan. And we are now left with the last 7 players. 2 of you will be out of the game at 6 and 7 votes. Let's see which players on each team has the highest votes. Ruffman and Snotty Boy have the most votes. So this means they are both out of the competition.
On biscuits. Now I can't win this for Blossom and Chat, as well as my family. And the sad part is, I did worse than I was in Character Rumble.
I feel the same way as you, Chalking Dog. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna get all the money I was expecting, but we did have a fun time competing here, even if it was short-lasted.
But hey, all is not lost. There's a possibility that we can rejoin in a future episode or whatnot. Best of luck to the players making to the true halftime merge.
Alright there guys. Remember the task that we are assigned to complete.
What were you saying? I'm sorry, but I was busy figuring out something.
Man. I might presume that you were figuring out something, which is totally off topic from what you were gonna figure out.
I mean, you gotta admit, most of my ideas can really be helpful to our task assignments.
You heard Chip Hicks. He does have a good point.
Whatever. In other news, we are now at the top floor. Let's get prepared.
There you boys are. I have been searching for you to do your task assignments. Now that I found you, I will send in my minions right away.
We are the Borg. You will be assimilated. Your uniqueness will be added to our collective. Resistance is futile.
Wait a goddamn minute. Are you those robot-looking humanoids that came to take us down? That wasn't the agreement.
Yes. These are the Borg. The Borg can assimilate individuals and technology from other species, incorporating their knowledge and skills into the collective. This allows the Borg to continually evolve and improve, making them a significant threat. The Borg are known for their relentless and strategic combat tactics.
That's nonsense. You think those aliens can assimilate us by taking away our freedom and self-determination? You're not even the king, nor you're part of the Borg.
Freedom is irrelevant. Self-determination is irrelevant. Insulting the alien dictator is irrelevant.
Hey, what are you doing?
The neural link is temporary. You will not be damaged.
Get that transceiver thingy off of us, now.
Irrelevant. You must comply.
Now that you four are part of the Borg collective, your task is to capture SCE and Z2002, the co-hosts and the players that are in his show.